There are 5 minutes, 4 minutes, and 52 seconds left till we begin the banquet. Division 3, look how Division 2 is waving their flags in perfect harmony. Let me see you guys pick up your flags and join in the waving of the Kinus Hashluchim flag. Beautiful, beautiful. Move with the music. Barely hear me. Please find your seats. Wave your flags in your seat. Wave your flags in your seat. Sit down. Everyone from Division 2, please sit down. Sit down. Shluchim, welcome to the banquet of the Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim Tafshin Ayin Tes. I can't hear you. Welcome to the banquet of the Kinus Hashluchim Tafshin Ayin Tes. We are ending a weekend, a Shabbos, where we spent time together, Shavas Achin Gam Yachad, as family, the family of Shluchim. It was a weekend that we sang together, we fabring together, and we just hung out together, celebrating the fact that we were chosen to do the work of the Rebbe. These 60 plus hours serve as a recharging of our batteries to go back to our Makom HaShlichus. When we are not close to each other, begashmias, when we're physically not close to each other, this weekend will recharge our battery. So we feel connected and we feel proud, no matter how far we are from each other, no matter how far we are from our family. This Kinus, this Shabbos, you should remember when someone comes inside your Chabad house and doesn't know how to daven, remember this Kinus. Proudly show them how to daven. When you go out to hang out with your friends, remember this Kinus. Make the meeting into an inyan of shlichus. Through my many treks across Crown Heights throughout this weekend with the Kinus, I was passing with Division 2. I was passing with a big group of the Kinus down New York Avenue. And I overheard a conversation of a little kid with his mother. The kid asked his mother, why are all these kids wearing t-shirts? Why are they all singing so loudly? So the mother answered, she said, well, it's the Kinus HaShluchim this week. They are Shluchim. And they are very proud to be doing the Rebbe's work. The little boy looked up to his mother and said, Mommy, can we also be Shluchim? It truly was a remarkable weekend that we spent in the Rebbe's Shchuna, and we went to the Rebbe's Oil. It was truly remarkable. Everyone, pay your attention to the screens and sing along with the Rebbe's Niggin.
Sorry, beretz yovei yoye bebli moyi.
Kodesh Chazi Sicha. Everyone put your hands on your friend's shoulders. Put your hands on your friend's shoulders and get involved in the niggin. Division 3, I do not see you. Division 3, I cannot see you. Put your hands on your friend's shoulders. Get involved. Division 3, I still can't see you. Come on, guys, get involved. Division 3. Everyone, please find your seats. Please find your seats. Everyone, please find your seats. Please find your seats. BMD, please find your seats. BMD, please sit down. Shh. As we start every event as Chassidim, we will start tonight's event, the banquet of the Kinus Hashluchim, Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim, with the Rebbe and Rebbetzins Kapitel. To read the Rebbe's Kapitel will be a very special shliach from Jacksonville, Florida, Dovi Karinsky.
Hallelujah, Sadonai Kol Gaim Shabachol Kol Haomen. Ki gavar aleinu chazai v'manasai Adonai le'olam hallelujah.
Thank you very, very much for the Rebbetzins Kapitel, a legendary shliach from Washington, D.C., Aaron Shemtiv.
Haydi Adonai Kitay Kiyam Chastai, Yamina Israel Kiyam Chastai, Yamina Beis Aden Kiyam Chastai, Yamina Yirei Adonai Kiyam Chastai, Mina Meitzar Karasiya, Anani Bamerchavia, Adonai li ira, Mayasel li Adam, Adonai li Bi'Izra, Vani Ere Besainai, Tev Lachlis Badanai, Miftayach Ba'adam. Kogo. Lachs badane miftayach benevim kol goyim sivavuni b'shem Adonai ki amilah sabuni gam sivavuni b'shem Adonai ki amilam sabuni chidvaydin dai achi keishkait b'shem Adonai ki amilah dachid chisani li po v'Adonai azarni azi v'zimrasiya v'ayili Yeshua kalina v'Yeshuai v'halai tzadikim Yemin Adonai Yisachayil, Yemin Adonai Reimimai, Yemin Adonai Yisachayil, Lo Yamos Ki Yachia V'Asaper Masaya, Yasser Yisraniya, V'Lamavas Lesanani, Pischuli Sharei Tzedek, Ayvei Vam Aydeya, Za'ashar Ladinai Tzadikim Yavai Uvai, Aydecha Ki Anisani, Vatihili Lishua, Evan Masu Habanim, Aysal Raish Pina, Meis Adonai Haisazais, Kineflais Peinenu. Zehayim Asa Adonai, Nagila v'Nisbach Abai, Ana Adonai Yeshiyana, Ana Adonai Aslichana, Baruch Haba b'Shem Adonai, Berach Nuchem b'Beis Adonai, El Adonai v'Yer Alanu, Yitzchak Abayis Mi'ad Kanes HaMizbech, Eliyata v'Edeka, Elihayra Mimeka, Haydi Adonai Kitayev Kilam Chasta.
Thank you very much, Aaron Shemtiv. Now everyone please sit with the proper respect and face your attention to the screens to watch a Sikha of the Rebbe. It should be silent and everyone give your utmost attention.
Wo der Miete doch verstandig die Stadlos von Gdele Israel, Bisra Beseinu Nisiyenu Nisderes Lachiach Reinin, bis dem Rebenden Schwer, auf Mefi sein der Limo da Teira Vekiyem Mitzveseho, Bechol Katz Vetelo bis in Apino Hachini Dacha. Flichejera Amekon Nufto mit Asachmer Iden. I was bad legt mit der Chafein und Neinziker Iden, Chafein und Neinziker Mishpocho, Taf Ekloch in Mishpocho. Nur echad mit kem Gelele Barbaria, echad mit kem Gelele Sarmatia. I dos konner aufbuing de ganze Medine, oder sie kon sein, a duru, was sich aufgeben mit den Iden in a Medina Rechiko, wird das werden a Tefach, a der wird werden a der Id a Tefach. Al Menasle hat Fiach, und wird aufbuing die ganze Medine, Lechayim und Lejero, Mafelo leyer God. Wo der Vater ist geomor lejile der gewähnt die Stadlos Achig Dela, in die was gefühne sich Rechekim Beechus, Rechekim Beruchnis, Afal die was Krevin Begashmius, und hat er sehr jechet gepschute, die was seine Rechekim Begashmis, bis gepschute in Apina Achir Recheiko Beelam, Azeh Agashmi, was sich echt an der Chome bekiflai, und die Shluchim, was ein nahin zu verwogen. Haben sie sich einmal teines benomle ben Atzmum, oder benomle ben Kino, oder benomle ben Odom Chavere, Ayitochen verwosse das Nofel begerollen, aber sie sollen sich gefunden an Echad bei ihr Schneien bin Mishpocha. Kedei zu Matzl sein nach Stott oder am Medine. Als Medie sein dort wegen dem Ebersten Veterossi und Mitzvesa. Und auch drum sagt man, also das ist Shlichus Shabakodish Borcho. Als wie bald der Eberste hat Ezekli Mazer Zolton und die Schlich ist Dafke in Apino Rechiko, ist auch das ist sein Tachlis Ashlemus, und duru wird der Griechen, dass dem Inje, was konnte, schon even in der Griechen, duru wird sich spannen, sein darf in der Nord, wo dort kommt on der Limud der Teire Genochel und der Kiem Amitzis Onis Jenes, die Yashe Chelkom Shel Kol Eile, wo sie tun das Benefesh Chafetze. Und vorn uns einen Male die Schliches Besimcha Vetul Leivov, wo das wird durchgeführt, Davke durch die Shluchim, wo sie vorn Kipschutam bin Amok im Roche. Und arbeiten dort und tun dort mit der Simcha Vetul Leivov und seinen sicher Matzliach Lemaila mit der Chatelle. Der Pfarrer, der Mischaler, der Rebesteller, ist sie dort und der Rebbe der Nossi. Im sei dorten, weil soll sein, der kein Bakedesh Chazisicho, sollen sehen oder das, was sie sehen oder die, was sie führen durch die Schliches in die Medina Zercheki.
Tzeirei Hashluchim. About 45 years ago, there was a shliach, a young shliach, just like everyone in this room. And this shliach, at that point, there was no Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim, there was no camp, there was no Kinus Hashluchim for the older shluchim, for your tatis. But this shliach, this young 10-year-old shliach came to the Rebbe. When this shliach came to the Rebbe, every day he used to go mincha, ma'ariv, he would always make sure to be by the Rebbe. On his last day in New York, before he was going back to his makom hashluchis, he had one last mincha to be by the Rebbe. The problem was that his flight was very tight, and the only way he could be by the Rebbe from Mincha would be if the Rebbe comes out 3:15 exactly and the Rebbe leaves 3:30. But since many times the Rebbe started 3:20, 3:25, so he didn't know if he's going to be able to make it for the entire Mincha. So what did he do? He decided for that day, instead of standing inside by the Rebbe for davening, he's going to daven, he's going to stand outside, and at least he'll see the Rebbe when the Rebbe walks out. To Mincha, he'll see the Rebbe then. It happened that day that the Rebbe walked out exactly 3:15. And when the Rebbe finished davening at 3:30, this young shliach was still standing outside the Rebbe's room before the shul. And when the Rebbe walked out back to the Rebbe's room, the Rebbe stopped by this young shliach. And the Rebbe said, "Farvos hast du nicht gedavent mit mir? Why didn't you daven with me?" There was a young shliach standing in 770, and the Rebbe wanted that this young shliach should be with the Rebbe. Every young shliach for the Rebbe was someone that the Rebbe felt should be right next to the Rebbe, shouldn't be standing outside, he should be right next to the Rebbe. Right now, we are standing, many years later, there are hundreds of Tzeirei Hashluchim. In this room itself, we have 1,000 young Shluchim. There are 1,000 young Shluchim in this room. And every single one of these Shluchim has their unique Shluchis. In your bunk, you could see very interesting. In your bunk, you have Chaim, and he, for some reason, he's a campus shliach, and he doesn't deal with any kids in his community, because there aren't any kids in his community. How does he do his shluchas? He does his shluchas by helping his father with the college students. Then you have Betel, another shliach. Betel is in a school where there are kids that aren't from yet, and he makes sure to help all these kids to bring them closer to Yiddishkeit. Everyone is different in their shluchas. Just like in a war, when you have different soldiers, you have, I don't know if you know about this, but in wars, there are different parts, different sections of the army. You have the Air Force. You have the tanks. You have the soldiers that go on the water. Everyone has their own specific mission. And everyone in their mission only knows how to do their mission, and they don't know the other mission. So how do each one of these people, how do each one of these soldiers connect? The answer is that each one of these soldiers, what connects them is the fact that they are soldiers that follow the commander's lead. They listen to the commander, and therefore, even though each one does their own thing, every single soldier has his own thing he does, the Air Force or the water, whatever it is. But since he's following one commander, he's in one army doing what his commander says. Same too in Shluchis. You have the Taka, every single Shliach has his own type of Shluchis. One is dealing with communities, one's dealing with schools. Every single Shliach knows what's important to him, what he has to deal with. But what connects us is, as you learn with your Tati Shabbos morning you go to Sicha, where the Rebbe says that the koyach we get from Kinus Hashluchim, from coming to the Kinus Hashluchim, is in two things. Number one, when we go back to our shluchis, to do our shluchis in that place, to make sure when we go back to that place, we do what we need to do. If it's to deal with the children that are your age, if it's to deal with the children that are younger than you, whatever it is. And number two is to strengthen your connection to the Mishaleach. That every single shliach in this room, when they go back on their shluchis, they should have more koyach to do their shluchis, and make sure that through their shluchis, as the Rebbe said also in another sikha that you guys learned Shabbos morning, that through every shliach doing his shluchis in this world, in every single city that you are, you make sure that through shliach you bring, I can't hear you, through shliach you bring, very good, every single shliach, by doing your shluchis in this world, meaning adding the yud, right, you do your mission in this world, that brings Mashiach, and through our shluchis, through every single shliach doing what they have to do, the Rebbe will be in his gala and take us out of galus right now.
For those that are just coming, find Division 3, your tables are over here. Find your tables and sit down for those that are just arriving.
Rabbi Beryl Baumgarten was the Rebbe Shliach to Argentina, spending day and night spreading Torah and mitzvahs to Yidden of all ages in South America. One year, with the approach of the special day of Yud Beis Tammuz, Rabbi Beryl realized that on this day he would be on a boat. This made him very sad, because really he wanted to spend such a big yontiv farbringing with his fellow Hasidim. Doing what all Hasidim do when they have a problem on their mind, he sat and wrote a letter to the Rebbe. In his letter, he asked the Rebbe to remember him at the Yud Beis Tammuz Farbringen, and in this way he would not be so lonely. The day of Yud Beis Tammuz arrived, and Rabbi Beryl prepared for his journey. He was to travel from Argentina to Brazil on a shlichus to reach out to the Jewish community in Brazil. Packing his car with his talis, his tefillin, and other supplies that he would need for his trip, he made sure to include different Yiddish items which he could share with the Yidden who he would meet in Brazil, like mezuzahs, tefillin, kosher food, and much more. He drove his packed car to the Iguazu River, where he would catch a ferry. It was a special ferry. On this ferry, the passengers were to park their cars on the boat. It was a nice day outside, and after Beryl parked his car, he went to the main area to join his fellow passengers and catch some fresh air. Although he had never imagined spending the day of Yud Beis Tammuz on a boat, he nevertheless decided to do his best. To his great delight, he met two Jewish people on the boat. Perhaps he would indeed have some people to farbring with on this holy day of Yud Beis Tammuz. But he quickly found out that they were not interested at all in speaking to a rabbi. and they started making fun of Reb Beryl. Dejected, Reb Beryl decided to return to his car. Reb Beryl started opening up some sefarim to learn, and slowly he fell asleep. All of a sudden, Reb Beryl felt a jolt. What was that, he thought? Before he knew it, his car started moving. The ferry had crashed and it was starting to tilt onto one side. Slowly, Reb Beryl felt his car starting to slide off the boat. He hit the brake pedal, but it didn't help, and the car went crashing into the raging river, with Reb Beryl trapped inside. The car quickly started sinking underwater. Reb Beryl quickly tried pushing open the door, but it wouldn't budge. The water pressure would not allow the door to open. Reb Beryl was trapped. With no way out, his thoughts turned to the Rebbe and to the Yud-based Thomas Fabrengen that he was missing. All of a sudden, a car door miraculously opened. A true miracle. But the car quickly filled with water, and Reb Beryl desperately tried to swim towards the surface. But Reb Beryl didn't know how to swim. After what seemed like a lifetime, as Reb Beryl felt he couldn't breathe anymore, he finally reached the surface. After taking a big gulp of air, Reb Beryl realized how bad the situation was. He didn't know how to swim. How would he be able to make it back to the ferry? He suddenly heard a thundering sound. Oy vey! The current was pulling him straight towards a thundering waterfall. Reb Beryl's heart began to pound even harder. When Reb Beryl was about to give up hope, he suddenly saw a life preserver thrown at him. The people on the ferry have spotted him. He held onto the life preserver for dear life until he was finally brought back onto the ferry. Reb Beryl realized that a great miracle had just happened to him. Not only was he able to get out of the trapped car, but he had avoided a crashing waterfall and had swam a considerable distance without ever having learned how to swim. The next time Reb Beryl was in New York, he had a yechidus with the Rebbe. The Rebbe asked him, "Nu, so was I thinking about you?"
Everyone, please stay in your seats. Put your hands on your friend's shoulders. Stay in your seats and put your hand on your friend's shoulders. And we welcome. Song sheets are being given out to all the counselors. The song sheets are on the table already. Everyone put your hands on your friend's shoulders and we welcome to the stage of the Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim a great singer, Shmuley Horowitz.
He sat through the night, pondering deeply into his mind. The Rebbe's image in front of his eyes. Where is Mashiach? He cries. 3 times a day he would have the great schools. The Nasi will come David with us. How can I live when the Shabbos goes by without a fire bringing we need Hashem, we're sick of his goals, can be ready more. arms around each other. The energy is so strong. For the next song, Amongst Majestic Mountains. Na 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 na. Let me hear you. Amongst majestic mountains, a nation stands up. Otazai, in ignorant exile, the promise of their own, pondering their destiny, gazing at the setting sun. Moshe stands so strong, B'nai Yisrael's Royenema. He sees Eretz Yisrael, a splendid golden view, listening intently to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. My dear servant, my Hashem, for you to enter this great land, the Doir Midbar from redemption forever will be. Come on, everyone! Hashem, please take my life from me. My people, they must live to see the coming of and I'll make the Shashlishi. Please pass them down to the Doiros and give the Nasi my Goychos to lead them will be you love in this year of their voice. Come on, my people, they must live to see the coming of Mashiach and I'll make the Shashlishi. Please pass them down to the Doiros and give the Nasi my Goychos. Oh, in the voice they always did it. Everyone, hands in the air. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, yeah, da. Di-di-da-da-da-da-da. Standing at the Oboyel, so faithful and so strong, pleading for a nation that has waited much too long, filling them with courage, caring for them day by day. Rebbe, our Moshe, stands and proudly leads the way. B'nai Yisrael, are right, lofting voices side by side. Join the million voices as we're side by side. The Rebbe lighting up the way, the Giyuna we will have today. The voice Giyuna, B'nai Yisrael, are crying, lofting voices side by side. Come on, let me hear you. Oh, the Rebbe lighting up the way, the Giyuna we will have today. The promise of redemption and their voice, the Gulois, di-di-da-da-da, di-di-da-da-da-da-da, di-di-da-da-da, di-di-da-da-da-da-da, one more time from the top. Chevra, Tzeirei Shluchim, this is a night that you're going to go home and you're going to remember this for the rest of your life. I remember when I was a counselor here, I was a counselor, I'm a bunk. I keep in touch with several of my campers until today. This is a night that you should get involved. Put your arms around your friend's shoulders. The Rebbe is with us, but we wish every single day that we should see the Rebbe, the Guf Kashmos. Ani Mamin, Ani Mamin, we be'emunah sheleino, we be'viyas HaMashiach, be'viyas HaMashiach, Ani Mamin. Come on. HaMashiach, b'viyas HaMashiach, ani mamin. Ani mamin, ani mamin, ani mamin. Be'emunah sheleimo, oy beviyas HaMashiach, beviyas HaMashiach, ani mamin. Beviyas HaMashiach, beviyas HaMashiach, ani mamin. Beviyas HaMashiach, ani mamin. Beviyas HaMashiach, beviyas HaMashiach, ani mamin. Tzeirei Shluchim. Tzeirei Shluchim. Please center your attention to the upcoming event.
Everyone, please find your seats.
Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim, dear Shluchim Lach. Have you ever heard of the butterfly effect? It means that when a butterfly flaps its wings in New Mexico, it can cause a tornado in China. That's not made up. If a butterfly just flaps its wings at the right time, catching the right wind, that wind sends more wind, which then creates a storm, which creates a whole hurricane and a tornado in China. You see, Kinderlach, one of the parts of the Rambam that the Rebbe quoted more than any other part of the Rambam is the following: that a person should always see themselves as if the whole world is a maiznayim shakel, is an equal scale. V'al yedei ma'isa achas, one deed. Al yedei dibur achas, one word. Al yedei machshava achas, just one thought of one person in this entire world. Yachal achriye es atzmai v'es kol ha'olam kulei l'kafschus, can tip the scale, umevi geula la'olam, and can tip the scale and bring geula to this world. Yes, each and every act on its own can have a cosmic effect in the entire world. I know a boy who was a friend of mine, and he wrote once to the Rebbe that he took a achlata. He decided that he was going to begin saying brachas in the morning with kavana, properly every word. And the Rebbe responded as follows: that your achlata to a boy, a little boy, your achlata, kemayim karim, was like cold water on nefesh hayefa, for someone who was sleepy and tired. That's what one deed means. Kinderlach, each and every one of us. Sometimes you could think, I'm just one little person, what can I do? The truth is that the Rebbe teaches us that each and every one of us, our deeds in one little corner of the world, whether you're a shliach in South America, North America, whether you're a shliach in Australia, Europe, whether you're a shliach in Eretz Yisrael, in France, or in the Far East, each and everything we do together is like letters in a Torah. Each and every letter on its own forms one magnificent Torah. And tonight, if each of us make a achlata that we are going to do one small thing and change ourselves, we will tonight bring the Rebbe back home with us and bring Geula La'olam. Sei gesund.
Everyone, please sit down right now. Please sit down. Every camper or staff member that is standing, please sit down. Sit down.
Welcome to the Kinus Tzeirei Hashluchim Tafshin Ayin Tes. What a wonderful few days we spent together, davening, farbringing, being inspired from each other. The chayas and energy that we've gained will surely keep us pumping for the year to come. Excuse me, sir, are you Jewish by any chance?
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm Yossi. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael, pleasure to meet you. Do your children have a letter in the Unity Sefer Torah?
No, what's it all about?
Well, let me tell you about this one.
The President had just delivered a speech to the
Nissan,
meeting at the
Tafshin Mem Aleph. The world was in a state of shock. Everyone was gripped with fear.
The President was hit. He is in stable condition. All this information.
It was shortly after an attempted murder on President Ronald Reagan, and people needed answers.
לכל אחד ויחס, הלחס כמה וכמה בסקונס von dem Reich המדינה, ובפרט noch nehmendig in Betracht sein Matzel Hakroti, במגיע לגיוס כפשוטה, ובמגיע zu den ersten Linien, was auf gekonnt treffen als eine Sache, nicht auf getroffen lo Achreina.
Yud Aleph Nisan. The Rebbe Farbring in 770 in honor of his 79th birthday. After giving the president his brachas for a full shlema, the Rebbe spoke at length about the lessons that the country, its president, and Yidden must learn from this event. Then came the announcement.
aber von der Azon, aber Kosher, Fische, ist wohl lekamon, und mit der Simcha, betul levo, bachai.
The assembled crowd was in suspense. What could the Rebbe possibly have in mind?
Der Fall ist mit Marzia, Mivza Chodesh, Legamre, am soll schreiben als Sefer Teire, und der Eisische des Sefer Teire so, soll sein mehr nicht Varzivis Hashem, weil Ingelach und Nederlach war sein in Kedem Barmis, in Kedem Basmis.
There it was, the official launch of the Children's Unity Sefer Torah. The mission was clear. Every Jewish child under Bar Bas Mitzvah must own a letter in a brand new Torah written especially for children. As every letter in the Torah is important, what better way to bring out Jewish unity than to have every child own a letter in the Torah? To truly highlight the unity in this Torah, the Rebbe wanted it written in Yerushalayim, Eretz Yisrael, a land which belongs to all Jews equally, and he wanted it done as soon as possible. In Eretz Yisrael, it was already morning by the time the Farbrengen was over. Hearing the urgency in the Rebbe's voice, the Chabad Rabbanim wasted no time and immediately got to work. Within hours, the Sefer, Rabbi Shlomo Aaron Hennig, was sitting in the office writing the first letters of the new Torah on the best quality parchment. Rabbi Shmuel Greisman was appointed as the official coordinator of this global campaign. To involve the child's interest and participation, the Rebbe instructed that a special certificate should be made, one that a child would want to hang on his wall. He described exactly which pictures should feature and where in the certificate they should be placed. He also said it should be clear which parsha they have received a letter in. The Rebbe wanted that every letter should be available for purchase for $1 in that country's currency, and the child himself should pay from his or own money. He or she should also fill out the forms by themselves, for all this will make the child feel personally involved in this project. The task before the Hasidim was staggering, to recruit over 300,000 children for a complete Torah. The effort went into full gear as Hasidim and Shluchim world over hit the streets, with brochures in hand and loudspeakers blaring. From Manhattan to Tel Aviv, from Miami to Sydney, Australia, the Sefer Torah campaign was the talk of town. The whole Jewish world seemed to get right in the action as leading rabbis urged their communities to take part. The activities continued with greater heights, and before they knew it, it was time for a seal. By the end of Tammuz, less than 4 months after the launch, over 300,000 children had bought a letter, thereby completing the first Torah. A huge accomplishment. At the Tzemach Tzedek Shul on Chaf Av, hundreds gathered to celebrate this momentous occasion. Music and dancing filled the streets as the procession continued on towards the Kaisel, where thousands more were waiting. Joy was felt in the air as news about the special Torah spread quickly. The parade finally arrived, and all this Sefer Torah brought out as the Kafis began. The dancing went on as tourists and passerby alike joined the circle, not wanting to miss the excitement. Tears filled their eyes, and happiness filled their hearts.
Wow, thank you, Yossi. I'm going to sign up all of my children, and I'm going to tell my friends about it too.
That's fantastic, Michael. It was a pleasure meeting you today.
It's a pleasure meeting you too. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
You see, boys, this campaign has such an important message for every single one of us. Bnei Yisrael are like a Torah. Every Yid is like a letter in that Sefer Torah. In a Sefer Torah, every single letter is absolutely necessary. If even just one is missing, the whole Torah is invalid. The same is true of us Yidden. We are all connected and each play an integral role in our collective goal of bringing Mashiach Tzidkenu.
And you know what? The same is true with our shlichus. Wherever we are in the world, from California to Georgia, from Paris to Peru, we each play a unique role in this big picture. Just like a painting, which has so many different colors and shades. How careful must the artist be with each stroke of his brush to make sure that every inch comes out accordingly.
No two strokes are the same, as they all come together to create the ultimate masterpiece. We too are like painters. Every single shliach and every young shliach has his part to play in this masterpiece. Each mitzvah that we do is another stroke of that brush on our beautiful painting. And when every single one of us does our part, we will complete our ultimate masterpiece, making this world into a dira b'tachlinim, b'diach, Mashiach, Tzidkenu, Tekem, Yad, Amen.
Dear Shluchim, besides for the general part of the picture that you will paint in your Makim HaShluchis, where you live, together as the family of Shluchim, we are taking upon ourselves a achlata from this year's Kinus that we will all go back to our places of Shluchis and get as many kids that we can to get a letter in the Sefer Torah. And before you leave, you will receive a very special pamphlet with all the details of the campaign that the Kinus is doing for the coming year. And I hope everyone gets many, many Yidden to have a letter in the Sefer Torah. After the banquet, you will receive the paper, and it has all the details of the campaign. Without further ado, I would like to call up a very special shliach who will represent the whole family of Shluchim, the whole family of Yaldei Hashluchim, a shliach of the Rebbe in Tucson, Arizona, Mendel Winner. Before Mendel speaks, shh. Okay. Shh. Before Mendel starts to speak, I would like to ask everyone to please sit down, quiet down, and listen to our representative, Mendel Winner.
Fellow Shluchim and devoted staff, my name is Mendel Winner. I'm 13 years old, and I'm a shliach of the Rebbe in Tucson, Arizona. Our shluchus is on a university campus, and every Friday night, we have around 100 students coming to our home. Many times, my siblings and I give away our own beds for the students to sleep on. And we spend a lot of time talking to the students and helping them grow in their Torah and mitzvahs. As Tzeirei Hashluchim, we can sometimes think that our parents are the real Shluchim, and we're just the little helpers. That's not true. Let me share a story that happened to me just before my bar mitzvah. It was Friday afternoon, and two students who were becoming closer to us stopped by to help set up some tables. Being the Rebbe's shliach, I took out my brand new tefillin and asked them if they would like to put them on. But instead of putting on the tefillin, they were like, "Oh, we have to leave." They drove off, having not fulfilled the mitzvah. Not long passed, and I see our car pull up in front of our house. Sure enough, it was the same two students who had decided to make a full U-turn and come back to do the special mitzvah of tefillin with me, only a 12-year-old boy. Even though this sounds like a simple story, it has a very powerful message. The message is that we, the Tzeirei Hashluchim, are the real deal Shluchim of the Rebbe. And we have the Rebbe's keiches to inspire and uplift all the Yidden around us. In fact, in my Chabad house, many of the students call me Rabbi. Everyone in this room has their own area of shluchus. Some may find themselves on campus, in big cities, in small towns, and in chinuch positions. We all have our own challenges, and we can sometimes struggle with the feeling that our shluchus seems small and not so important. After all, how much of a difference does my little shluchus make in the big picture? If your family are shluchim in chinuch, you might wonder, is my shluchus really that important? And if your family are shluchim in a small, far-flung town, you might wonder, is it really worthwhile being here and struggling just to find a few yidden to do a mitzvah? The response to these struggles is our coming together at the Kinus Hashluchim every year. When we get together with our fellow shluchim, we realize that we're actually part of a giant army of the Rebbe soldiers. Even though back home it may seem as though our shluchas is only a few small acts, when we're here at the Kinus, we see how each of our small acts join together to paint a complete picture. Imagine a painter painting a beautiful picture. Every single stroke that he makes with his brush is in a specific place with a specific color. And every stroke seems so tiny and not important as the painting is being made. But to complete the painting, every stroke is instrumental. Each one of us is like a single stroke of the Rebbe's paintbrush. We all have our specific place of shluchos, and we all have a unique kind of shluchos that we are given to do. As we do our shluchos throughout the year, we can think that what we're doing is small and not important. But when we come to the Kinus and unite with all of our fellow shluchim, we realize that we're part of the most grand and beautiful painting in the world. We're part of the Rebbe's worldwide mission to conquer the world with Torah and mitzvahs, and we're on the front lines. Tzeirei Hashluchim, how lucky we are to be the Rebbe's soldiers in the most special and powerful mission in the history of the world. The Rebbe chose us and he believes in every single one of us that we can make a difference in the lives of all of those around us. Whether it's college students, fellow classmates, teenagers, adults, we have the power to spread the light of Torah and mitzvahs and be the ones to bring Mashiach. And now that we're all together at this incredible banquet, and we can see the full picture of the beautiful painting with all the Tzeirei Hashluchim together, let's take this inspiration with us to the coming year of Shluchus and never forget who we are and how big and important our mission is. Fellow Shluchim, it's the greatest privilege and also the greatest responsibility to be the youngest Shluchim of the Rebbe. We have the biggest hand in painting the picture of Mashiach. And if our stroke is missing from the painting, the entire picture won't be complete. So let's go back to our Shluchos and storm the world with Torah, Tzedakah, Tefillin, and Mezuzah. And most especially for children, let's make sure every single child in our place of Shluchos gets a letter in the Sefer Torah. The Rebbe cherished the mitzvah of Eis B'Sefer Torah so much. And it's such an easy mitzvah to do. So let's make the Rebbe proud. And in this zechus, may we, together with all of the Tzeirei Hashluchim around the world, be zeicha to see the Rebbe with our physical eyes, with the coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu. Take it from Yad Mamish.
Come from far and near to join the Kinus night of the year. We come from many places with smiles on our faces. Melissa large, united to recharge. With pride we come back home, ignite the spark that the Rebbe is to carry. Oh, in the dark, each moment, presence remind us once again that the Rebbe is with us, no matter where or when. Rebbe, I know you are me when I am far and you're present. We may not know your smile, I may not see it, but I know that from me die, we are not alone. Come on, Rebbe, I know you are here now with me. I get it up there, I'm not alone. No, every day. Representing you, your goodness and your heart inside, being your secret. Although I cannot see you are the light inside of me. Each and every moment of my shlichus. Know you are with me when I am far. Know your presence physically. I never know your smile. May not see it ever. Promise me for the I'm not alone. Rebbe, know you are here now with me. Not yet a doctor. I'm not alone. Give me courage when I am far away. I think about you, Rebbe, every day. To reach another truth, knowing that I'm representing you. Although I'm not seeing each and every moment of it. Although you cannot see, you are inside of me each moment. Oh, you got shluchos. La 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 la. Thousands of shluchim come from far and near to join in the Kinus, the highlight of the year. With smiles on our faces, come on, you guys, doing job for pride. We come to reignite the spark that the Rebbe turned me in again. No matter where you run, Rebbe, I know you want me when I am far. Because physically I never know the emergencies. Searching for the Midah. If you are not alone, then I know you are here now with me. Tired and daunted, I am not alone. What gives me courage when I am far away? Rebbe, every day, I saw your shliach with heart, hate, happy times of listening and I go. It takes me courage. Hey, knowing that you I know you walk with me when I am far. Though you're oppressed, this life never knows. For the Midah, you are not alone. Hey, I know you are here now with me. Tired and tired, I am not alone. I know gives me courage when I am far away. I think about you, Rebbe, every day. Hey, tell your shliach I carry high, that's me. In happy times, I'm with me when I cry. And they are telling just to reach another Jew, knowing that, honey, flowing up to full, and that your presence is here. So, and our galas and treasures to be spent, we carry our shluchos. Who's not what you get? The line, oh, oh, you are with me. Hey.
Look and see, Tzeirei B'chayim. You are within us when we reach new places. This year your picture has 1,000 faces. Love how we display that you lead the way. Love and everything stronger every day. Look and see, Abu B'chayim. A shepherd faithful to your generation. You care for every Jew in every nation. No place is too small, no one is too far. This is your mission, this is who you are. Ich bin Israel, a heart and mind. Life of it up by a group is not defined. As the brachos are growing as before, and that your presence is a son born, and our galos, treasures you have spent. We carry your banner to Tzotzikan. Never your koya, your holy glow. He's only getting stronger, continuing to grow. Look and see, Tzeirei B'chayim. You are within us when we reach new places. This year your picture has 1,000 faces. That's how we display that you lead the way. Enough and everything stronger every day. Look and see, Abu B'chayim. You are within us. Generation, you care for every Jew in every nation. No place is too small, no one is too far. This is your mission, this is who you are. Ich bin Israel, a heart and mind. We carry your banner. You taught us that brachos are flowing as before, and that your presence is a plus bit more. To end our galos, treasures you have spent. We carry your banner, put us on your can. Never your koya, your holy glow. He's only getting stronger, continuing to grow. Look and see, Tzeirei B'chayim. You are within us when we reach new places. This year your picture has 1,000 faces. Never we display that you lead the way. Love and everything stronger every day. Look and see, Abu B'chayim. A shepherd faithful to your generation. You care for every Jew in every nation. No place is too small, no one is too far. This is your mission, this is who you are. Ich bin Israel, a heart and mind. The life of it at the by a group is not defined. You taught us that brachos are flowing as before, and that your presence is with us even more. To end our galas, treasures you have spent. We carry your banner, to touch us again. Never your koya, your holy.
We come from many places with smiles on our faces. Oh, coming in our presence, remind us once again that the Rebbe is with us, no matter we are when night and back. No, you are with me when I am far, though you're high and then known. May not see, though you're Rebbe on the speed for don't be high, we are not alone. About you every day. Oh, bless me when I cry. Know that your challenges to reach another Jew, knowing that ever you are with. Oh, your kindness and your loving, your oh, you're so small. So though your hand I cannot see, you are the light inside of me. At every moment of my shlichus, sit night, 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 night.
Everyone to your seats. That was absolutely beautiful. There will be more of this tonight. Tzeirei Hashluchim. That was beautiful. Everyone make your ways to your seats. Please sit down. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, guys. Stage, go ahead. Please, everyone make your way to your seats. Absolutely beautiful dancing. There's more to come. Without further ado, when everyone is sitting, please, everyone, make your way to your seats. Shh. There's more to come. Guys, don't worry. The night is only starting. We will shake this building with dancing and singing. Without further ado, I would like to present for the very first time. Guys, everyone make your way to your seats. Please, everyone make your way to your seats, and please close the doors. Please close the doors. Please close the doors. Everyone make your way to your seats quietly. BMD, please sit down. Without further ado, I would like to present our entertainment for tonight. Jonathan Goffner, for the very first time on the stage of the Tzeirei Hashluchim. Jonathan Goffner, take it away.
Thank you very much, Hashem Dank. Toda Rabba. It's a great honor to be here at this wonderful, amazing event. My first time to attend this myself. And I am very inspired and impressed. So, herzlich zu, kinderlich, Tzeirei Freund. Ich kann reden auf Jiddisch, ob ihr versteht Jiddisch. Wer versteht Jiddisch heute auf der Hand? Ich kann euch reden auf Englisch, das ist euch eine Möglichkeit. Wer versteht Englisch? Efter gemischt von die zwei Sprachen. Ich habe Moira als Chalila, wenn ihr nicht verstehen, ob ich will reden im Ganzen auf Jiddisch. So maybe I'll go to English and a little bit of Yiddish. Es kann nicht schaden. Ein bisschen Jiddisch reingespritzt. Okay. So, gentlemen, Rabbi Sai, Tzeirei Freund, herzlich zu. I'm a ventriloquist, a Beuchredder, sagt auf Yiddish. Speak from the belly. I help to bring voices from other places. I do it in my own throat and belly, but I make it look and sound like my puppet partners are real. We're going to bring out our first of a couple of friends. Clap your hands, please, for Shmendrik. Okay, setz dich weg. Oy vey, you hurt me. I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, there's an audience. Everybody say hello to Shmendrik. Say hello, Shmendrik. Hello, Shmendrik. What are we doing here? We're here for this very special Shluchim event. What are we going to do? We're going to do a show. What kind of a show? A ventriloquist show. What's that? That's when I make you talk. What do you do? I make you talk. Get out of here. Yes, I do. So go ahead and do it. I just did. What did you do? I made you talk. When did you do it? Just now. So do it again. I just did. What did you do? I made you talk. When did you do it? Just now. Listen, when I say go, make me talk. Ready, set, go. Well, there you have it. I don't have any of it. I don't even know what you're talking about. Shmendrik, I always make you talk. Well, how do you do it? I throw my voice. You throw out your voice, not throw up. You know, that's disgusting. No, Shmendrik, what I do is I put my voice into your mouth. That's very unsanitary. Also, Shmendrik, my hand is in your mouth, opening and closing your mouth. Get out of here. My hand is in your mouth right now. No, I see your hand. It's holding the ice cream cone. It's not an ice cream cone. It's a chocolate ice cream cone. No, it's not. Is it kosher? It's just a microphone. Is it Milchadix or Fleishadix? I don't know. It's a microphone. Oh, it's a microphone dix. I never heard of that. It's a third category. A third category? Shmendrik, my other hand is in your mouth right now. You got another hand? That's right. Ich hab a zweite Hand. I didn't know what it was all this time. I was always wondering about that. Shmendrik, You need me to make you talk.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe my hand is in your mouth?
I don't believe it.
Look, I'm going to show you. Es ist nicht kein Sod. Git nur guck. Is that? You see, my arm is in his back and my hand is in his mouth.
Oh, this is very embarrassing. This is nauseating. I think what you're doing is illegal.
No, it's not. You see, Shmendrik, du darfst mich. You need me to help you talk.
No, I don't need you.
You think you can talk by yourself?
That's right.
Okay, I'm not going to help you. Go ahead. Red by sich allein. Go ahead, talk by yourself. I'm not going to help. Go ahead. Nu, sag schon etwas. Wir warten auf dir. Okay, I think I better help him a little bit. Ich habe Rachmones auf him. How about I'm going to help you to move? There you go. You see, with my help, you can move. Okay, now say something. Go ahead. Zog schon etwas. I have more Rachmanis of him. I'm going to, I'm going to throw my voice. Now try to talk. What? What's the matter? What do you think is the matter? You don't know? You think maybe I need to open your mouth? You still think you can do that by yourself? Go ahead and try.
Right now?
Yes, right now. Go ahead. What? It's not working? Try again. Prüf noch einmal. It's still not working. How about try really hard? Should I open his mouth? Okay, ich will öffnen dein Maul. Go ahead. Prüf noch einmal.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Oy, they das Nezelo. What's going on?
What's going on, Shmendrik, is called ventriloquism.
I did a heute such a mishigas.
A mishigas. Anyway, I don't even need you to do your voice.
Get out of here.
Look, ich will euch allemen weisen und beweisen. Ich will euch rausnehmen meine Hand von seinem Rücken, von seinem Guff, and you see, I'll show you, my arm now can become Shmendrik.
You mean I'm Shmendrik now?
Jetzt bist du schon ein Shmendrik.
I don't want to be a Shmendrik like this.
How come?
Because I don't like my striped pajamas.
It's not striped pajamas. That's my shirt sleeve.
Oh, did I die?
You're just resting.
I want to go back inside.
Back inside your body?
Yeah, I want to go back inside there.
Okay, then I've got to get your voice moving.
Wer soll tust du das?
How am I going to do it? Maybe if I throw my voice, I can do that.
I don't know that.
Okay, well, maybe I've got to open and close my hand to make that happen.
How you going to do it?
I'll do like this.
No, don't do it. It's going to tickle if you do that.
I have to do it.
No, don't close your hand. Jonathan, let me out of here. I don't want you to close your hand, Jonathan.
All right. Maybe if I just blow on my hand, it'll get your voice back in your body.
It's really going to tickle if you do that. It's that kitzlin.
Svet kitzlin, tickle. I'm going to do it.
No, don't do it.
Here we go.
No.
Now let's see if I can get his voice back in his body where it really belongs.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Oy, they das Nezelo. What's going on?
What's going on is ventriloquism.
What are we doing here?
I told you this is a very special Shluchim event.
I heard about that.
You heard about that.
I want to be one of the shaliach here.
You want to be a shaliach? Well, you can talk about that later.
I'm going to be a good shaliach.
Okay, I hope so. Anyway, Shmendrik.
What are we doing here?
Shmendrik, do you know anything that I've told you before?
I know about all the Yantovim.
All the Yantovim? The Yiddish Yantovim?
Yeah.
Well, pretty soon there's going to be Hanukkah again.
I knew that.
Okay, let me ask you some questions. Now, I might need your help.
I don't need their help.
Well, let's first ask, don't call out. Shmendrik, what is the name of that top that we spin and play games with?
That's a Jewish yo-yo.
Not a Jewish yo-yo. What is it called, everybody? A dreidel, that's right.
I knew that.
Now, Shmendrik, what are the 4 letters on the sides of a dreidel?
A, B, C, D.
They're Hebrew letters.
E, F, G, H.
Everybody tell them those 4 letters. Do you know? Nun, Gimel, Hey, Shin. What does that stand for?
Who?
Nun, Gimel, Hey, Shin.
It's dedicated to you.
Why would it be for me? Nun, Gimel, Hey, Shin.
No good Hanukkah show.
What are the 4 words? Nes Gadol Haya Sham. What does that mean?
That means give all your Hanukkah presents to Shmendrik.
No, it means a great miracle happened where? There, Sham. Now, Shmendrik, if we are in Eretz Yisrael at the time of Hanukkah, instead of Sham, what do we say, everybody? We say Po. That's right. Why do we say that?
Because we're Meshuggah.
Because we're Meshuggah. No. Because that's where it happened.
Where did it happen?
In Eretz Yisrael. Okay. Anyway, Shmendrik, tell me this. What are latkes? Who? Latkes.
What? Who?
Kiss. No. I said latkes.
You want latkes?
Yes.
I'll give Jonathan latkes.
Oh, stop that.
What's all this kissing? It's disgusting.
I didn't ask you to do that. Shmendrik, what is the name of that that evil king in the story of Hanukkah?
Jonathan Gethner.
No, it starts with
chill. Cover your nose when you say that.
What's the name, everybody, of the king? Antiochus.
Who?
Antiochus.
Gesundheit. Cover your nose, I told you.
All right. Anyway, Shmendrik, now tell me this. If you sit still, I'm going to ask you another question. Sit still.
I'm sitting still.
Make sure. Everybody, please sit very still. Shmendrik, what's the matter with you?
Is this audience real?
What do you mean, are they real?
I don't think they're real.
You think they're puppets?
That's right, they're puppets. You real?
Would you like to meet a couple of them and find out?
That's a good idea.
We could use a couple of helpers who think they would be good helpers up here.
Choose a guy.
It's all guys here today. Oh, boys, I wish I could choose everybody.
Choose everybody.
No, we can't have everybody up here. All right, how about we have a shaliach pointing out a boy over there. Yes, come on up here.
Get another guy.
Another guy. Let's see who else. It's a little glaring over here, so it's hard to see. How about we'll get this boy standing over here. Come on up here and clap your hands for our two helpers. Stand right next to me on my side over here, my right side.
Where did they go?
They're on the stage, on the beamer right now.
I don't see them.
They're right here. Face me. Okay. Shmendrik, talk to our friends.
Where did they go?
Turn around, you'll see them. No, turn the other way. Do you see them?
I see a stick.
It's not a stick, that's a mic stand.
It's staring at me.
It's not staring. Keep turning, you'll see them.
Oy vey, you scared me.
They didn't mean to scare you.
Don't fall off the stage.
Yeah, be careful, don't step back, don't fall off. Talk to our friends. Who are you? What's your name?
Yosef.
Who?
Yosef.
Yosef, that's a nice name. That used to be Jonathan's name.
Shmendrik.
Yeah.
When was Yosef my name?
When you were a little girl.
Little girl. Shmendrik, now do I look like a little girl?
No, now you look like an old girl.
All right, talk to the other boy.
Who are you?
What's your name?
Chezi.
Chezi? Is that short for Yechezkel, maybe?
Yes.
I guess it. You see that? How old are you, Chezi?
11.
11 years old, I know her.
That's right.
You know something, Chezi? When I was your age, I was 11 years old. Do you know that?
No.
I think he knows that.
You know, that's a coinkydink.
Coincidence.
Who makes you guys talk, Jonathan?
Chezi, do I make you talk?
No.
See, I don't make him talk.
How about you, Yosef?
Do I talk for you?
No.
See, I don't make him talk either.
I don't believe it. Listen, when I say go, both of you guys say hello, Shmendrik. Ready, said, go.
Hello, Shmendrik. Hello, Shmendrik.
You did that.
No, I didn't. I don't make them talk.
I'm just kidding.
Good.
I make them talk.
You do.
That's right.
How do you do that?
I'm a ventriloquist.
Shmendrik, you don't say that right. Say ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist.
No, ventriloquist.
Vanilla twist.
No, Shmendrik.
Yeah.
Repeat after me. Ventriloquist. Ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist.
That's not right.
I said it good, didn't I, Yosef?
Yeah.
Who asked you?
You did.
No, I didn't.
I have an idea.
What's that?
We're going to ask our friends up here, our helpers, Yosef and Chezi, to teach you how to say this word the right way. Now, Shmendrik, turn around and don't look until I tell you. Turn around that way and don't look. Okay, I'm going to ask you both to help me in just a second, okay? Shmendrik, who are you making faces at?
That shaliach over there in the corner.
Don't make faces at the shaliach.
Well, he started it.
Turn around.
Stop making faces at me.
He's not making faces.
And stop staring at me.
Why would he stare at you?
Because he's not only a shaliach, he's also a shadchan.
A shadchan, also, yeah?
He's and he's going to make a good shidduch for me. I hope so.
No, okay, don't worry about that now.
No hurry, just by the end of the show.
Turn around. Now, don't look at anybody.
The stick is staring at me.
Don't worry about the stick. The mic stand.
Stop staring at me, you disgusting stick.
Turn around. You know, your behavior is disgusting.
Your whole career is disgusting.
Turn around.
I'm going to tell you a secret.
Don't tell a secret.
Listen, Jonathan plays with dolls for a living.
Turn around.
You call this a living?
Well, what do you call it?
It's a mishigas, that's what it is.
All right, never mind. Don't turn around until I tell you. I'm going to ask you both to say ventriculist, okay? It's the wrong way on purpose.
Nice ceiling.
Turn around and don't look.
Ashena Stelia.
Turn around and don't look until I tell you. So you say ventriculist, okay? It's really the wrong way. But if you...
Nice light.
Turn around and don't look.
I didn't look.
Turn around.
I never looked. Did I look? No, I didn't.
Turn around.
Did not. Did not.
Stop that.
Did not times 10.
Turn around. So, you're going to say ventriculist. The wrong way on purpose. It's reverse psychology. If you say it that way, then he might say it the right way, okay? So,
nice nose. Ashen Nezela.
Turn around and don't look. Nice nose.
Says then mein Schuldes, du hast a Ashen Nezela.
Turn around. Okay, so ventriculist, all right? Okay, Schmendrick, now you can look. Turn around, repeat what our friends say.
Ventriculist. Ventriculist.
You say it.
Ventriloquist.
Mazel tov. Big round of applause for Yosef and Chezi for doing a great job up here. You both sit down.
How about me?
Clap your hands for Schmendrick also.
Hey, thank you very much. Ashen and Dank.
Okay.
You know something? I figured it out.
You figured what out, Schmendrick?
I can make you talk.
You think you can make me talk?
That's right.
Wie soll kennst du das tun? How can you do that?
I just gotta concentrate.
You have to concentrate.
Ich darf sich konzentrieren.
Okay. You concentrate and make me talk. Go ahead.
Okay, here goes.
Are you concentrating?
No, I got a stomach ache. A boichwetig.
A boichwetig. Okay. Concentrate really hard.
Okay, here goes. Well, I told you it wouldn't like.
Oh, I'll try again really hard.
Okay, here goes. See, I told you it wouldn't work. Hey, I sound like you now.
Well, I knew that I can do it. Hey, I sound like you.
I don't like talking like this.
Actually, when I talk like this, I sound ridiculous.
What are we gonna do?
I can try concentrating again.
No, I might explode.
Well, in your case, that's no loss, Jonathan.
I got an idea.
I don't want to hear any of your ridiculous ideas, Jonathan.
Ventriculism is belly talking, right?
Yes, so.
So if I tickle your belly, we'll switch back again.
That idea is really ridiculous, Jonathan.
I'm gonna try it.
No, don't do that, Jonathan. It tickles. Stop doing it. It tickles. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't. Hey, how do you feel?
I feel fine now.
And so do I. Clap your hands. Thank you very much, Hashem and Dank.
Okay. Well.
You see that? I told you I could do it.
Yeah. Maybe you are some sort of a ventriloquist.
That's what I said.
What else can you do with your voice? Was noch kannst du tun mit deiner eigenen Stimme?
Well, I could do a sound effect.
Can you do some kind of a Jewish sound effect?
Yeah, from Hanukkah.
From Hanukkah. Okay, let's hear your Hanukkah sound effect.
Okay, here. This is going to be Mordechai yelling down to the Jews.
Mordechai?
Yeah.
Mordechai, that sounds like it's from Purim.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing. Oh, it's Lozain Purim. Okay, it doesn't matter. Mordechai yelling down to the Jews from where?
From the top of the mountain.
Okay. Where is the mountain?
In Shushan.
In Shushan.
Shushan, Arizona.
That's Tucson.
Oh, we got a shliach we got the shluchim from Tucson?
Yeah, who's from Tucson here?
Mazel tov, this is going to be for you.
Okay, this is going to be for you. Okay, go ahead. Got Tucson, Shushan mixed up. But go ahead.
Okay, here goes. Listen, here goes.
Hey, who is, there, nothing, thing, is, here.
Clap your hands, that was good.
Schmendrick, wie hast du das getan?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Let's hear it for Schmendrick, everybody. Gentlemen, Rabbi Sai, I have another friend I want you to meet in a moment. He's very shy. Zeir Shemevdik. So, no, I don't do that. That's okay. So I don't want to scare him, Chalila, right? So everybody, please be very quiet as we bring out our shy friend, whose name is Chippy. Everybody say hello to Chippy. Say hello, Chippy.
Hello.
Chippy, do you know where we are today?
I don't know.
Do you know what we're doing here today?
I don't know.
Chippy, what would you like to do for all our friends here, all the Shluchim at this amazing event?
I don't know.
Well, Chippy, before the show, I taught you how to say a greeting, a nice greeting in Yiddish and Hebrew. It's in both languages. Say it for us now.
I forgot.
I'll remind you. It's Shalom Aleichem. Go ahead, try.
Shalom Aleichem.
Not quite. Say Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem.
That's a hard sound if you don't know Hebrew or Yiddish. Chippy, try really hard. Shalom Aleichem.
He spit on me. Well, you did.
Everybody say Shalom Aleichem. And you answer Aleichem Shalom.
Aleichem Shalom.
We'll practice that. Chippy, now, before the show here today, I asked Shmendrik to teach you a little story from Jewish history. I think he taught you Yetzias Mitzrayim. Did he teach you that?
Yeah.
Did you practice?
Yeah.
Are you ready to do it for us?
I don't know.
Go ahead and try.
Jonathan.
What?
You have a flea in your ear.
Don't be silly.
No, you do. Hold still.
All right. Chippy, that's bad manners.
It was a big flea.
It's still bad manners.
It was a kosher flea.
Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry you have kosher fleas in your ear.
All right, Chippy, tell me this.
Jonathan.
What?
Scratch my ear.
I'm not going to scratch your ear.
Please.
Chippy, we're doing a show now.
But it's itchy.
I'll scratch it later, okay?
But it's itchy now.
All right, I'll scratch his ear.
That's the wrong ear.
I don't know why I bother with this silliness, really.
I love how Jonathan does that.
That's very sweet. That's enough scratching.
You do that very well, Jonathan.
Okay. Chippy, now, tell me this.
They're all staring at me.
That's because they like you.
I don't think they like me.
Tell them that you like him.
Really?
You see that, Chippy? You're lucky we have a very nice, wonderful audience here tonight. Let's give you one more chance. Do that little story. Recite the story of the Yetzias Mitzrayim, the way Shmendrik taught you.
Right now?
Yes, go ahead.
Here goes.
Okay.
A long time ago, the Jews were slaves in Brooklyn, New York.
Not in Brooklyn, New York. Where were the Jews slaves, everybody? Mitzrayim, that's right.
There was a very mean leader of the country.
Very mean leader of the country. What was he called?
Jonathan Gessner.
What was he called, everybody? Paro or Pharaoh, that's right. All right, continue.
And then the Jews got their own leader to lead them to the promised land.
The promised land. And what was the promised land?
Crown Heights, Brooklyn.
Okay. Well, in a sense, that might be true. Anyway, and who was their great leader that they found?
I forgot.
Starts with an M or a mem in Hebrew.
Megillah Gorilla.
No. Everybody, who was it? Moshe Rabbeinu. All right, continue.
And then everybody loved the hero of the story.
Who was the hero?
The great Jewish leader, Shmendrik.
Shmendrik?
Yeah.
Shmendrik told you to say that?
Yeah.
Chippy, do you think he taught you correctly? What do you think?
I don't know.
Okay. We'll practice the story for another time. In the meantime, what would you like to say to all these wonderful shluchim and friends who are here today for this amazing event?
They're not going to like it.
I bet they're going to like it.
I don't think they're going to like it.
Chippy, I bet if you say it to them, they'll say the same thing to you.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Really sure?
Yes.
Really, really sure?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, here goes.
Okay.
Jonathan.
What now?
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Okay, like we practiced. Here it goes. We're waiting. I love you. And clap your hands for Chippy. Oh, gentlemen, I would love to do more, but I was just told that we're running short of time, so we're going to have to end it for now here. Hope we see you again soon. So everybody, thank you very much. Hashem Dank, Mazel Tov.
A 2-4-6-8 for Jonathan Goffner. 2-4-6-8. Everyone, please pay your undivided attention. Make your way to your seats and pay your undivided attention to the screens around you.
was sie gewähnt nach Kimpeter. Und sie gewähnt bei Yom Kippur. Und alle seine Wege in den Schuldauen, nur der alte Rebbe ist getan den Talis, das ist der Priester der Malkibet in Yom Kippurim. Und der Wege in den Eckstäppel in der Heimhof. Und hat dort getan, dass die in Yomim gedreht ist, soll hoben nach Lahachis es nachschauen. Was mir versteht, hat Dagi von Aiden, die Glaube immer Kippurim hat viele Hitzte. Allahas kam in jene Jahren in einer kleinen Stätte, wo der alte Rebbe gewinnt, der Magid Mishori. Allahas kam der alte Rebbe allein, was der fühlt in seinem Weg ist. Die Yehudim ergehen, als es kann sein, dass die Jedes, was gefühlt gibt, hey, hoier, so mit der Ruhe, was die Bnei Bari seinen in Schul im Kippur, soll sie bleiben unter der Michael und Maschke, was sie da kommt. Was auch dort der Kinder, was ständig im Leben Arzilus, ist was mit einem Geschmack im Ton hat sie übergeben. Und dort sehe der kleine Salini, was sie das auch zugetan, als nicht gucken die Kaldruf, was mit der Dynastie hat sie das an der Gelegen in den Jönen Amukim bejährt. Wo dort der Schmimi Satere befragt nach am Otto-Sedaf Tarizger mit einer Gebäude von Hochmobine Tag. Die Rapporte sind gelegt im Dogosch, aber soll sein der Linie von Tona Teva Aiden Begashmi oder Beruchnis wie der Wort von Balschenki. Das Amnestina Skeya, a jeder dem Amodi und Masoli in der Einzelne voller Kochis kommen werden gestellt für Asami Nisoi, als soll Sachen verwegen als seine Elam habe. Der Fall wird überkommen Ton Ateva treten Mieden.
Спасибо. Mashiach now! Immer zu mein Weihnachten werde ich aufgeraubt.
Das war dann mal Sache. Morgen haben wir lange gesunde Jahre, physische Jahre.
Ich frage die Kinder, was eben noch Süden und so.
Das war der ganze Kind. Ja, ich glaube, man lachte. Antwerpen, da geht irgendwie so. Ich wollte nur sagen, warum lange gesunde jüdische Jahre, jüdische Jahre.
Wer turns 13 this Shabbos? This for this for the Shabbos.
Das ist zu Charity Friday. Die Rossi Shaman in der Lamm.
Beten we zijn het namelijk goed, want we gaan leren.
We zijn nog gosje dicht, dat is wat best. Ja, wat er wat geloven. Dan niet een dag samen gedouche thee. Dus dan is er ook samen gedouche thee, maar ook met de kipsie. sein immer gute Schön.
Amen.
So ist es.
Also muss ein Gewinn als andere
Was? Wir werden live. Live. Raz Dashi. Versucht mit 20 nicht live. Mir Material. Noch ein Stoff, die Schüler, die mir Material. Das ist das Schüler. Eine gute Show, weil die gesund sind. Noch ein Stoff, die Schüler. Weil die gesund sind. Because the people give an assumption. It means that he's giving his opinion openly and very clearly, without being afraid what you would say, the gathering around him. God will not bless you to go in the same way.
Same, very much the same.
Brandella, the editor from the editorial page from the New York Post.
Circulated the letter that the Mashiach is coming very soon.
Okay.
And not coming, but he is on his way.
Okay.
Yeah, God Almighty bless him. Mr. Ali told me, he is writing from time to time about the valley.
Yes, he's my brother-in-law.
Yeah. And he knows that I am reading it, then he probably writes even better than you write it till now.
My children should be well, and you should be well.
Thank you very much.
Have a healthy birthday.
Amen. Come on.
This is my zine's for, this is my zine, this is the Bruche van Eich.
Dat gebracht in de levensstijl.
Yes. Again, the Bruche. Help the baby go. Take for the baby. Take for yourself. En ze wil naar Bruche van Eich. Bracha, dat heb ik niet.
Bracha, vrouwen, lange gezonde jaren en glückliche jaren.
I'm on it in London, from Ascona Chabad, Beit Chabad in Edgeware.
3 years ago you gave me a blessing for my son to be born and he was born. Thank you very much.
God Almighty bless you and thank you that you are telling me to stay. Not everyone is doing so. God bless you.
Papi, I love you.
Take the tzedakah. Take this. This is the tzedakah for charity.
That's for your love.
And like every meeting that the Rebbe had with the kids, we will now recite Yud Beis Psukim, starting from the pasuk of Torah, a shliach of the Rebbe in Lisbon, Portugal, Mendel Rosenfeld. Your counselors will be giving out tickets and Rebbe pictures to finish your album. And the night will be finished with that very special raffle. Pasuk of Torah from Mendel Rosenfeld.
Torah, Tziva, Lanu, Moshe, Rashon, Kivas, Yaakov.
And for the pasuk of Shema, a shliach of the Rebbe in Voronezh, Russia, Hillel David Stiefel.
Sheba, Yisrael, Adonai, Eloheinu, Adonai, Echad.
And for the pasuk of Bechol, a shliach of the Rebbe from Tasmania, Shalom Gordon.
Bechol, Dar, Vadar, Chayav, Adam, Lilis, Es, Atmai, Gilu, Hu, Yata, Minatayim.
For the pasuk of Kol Yisrael, a shliach of the Rebbe in Edinburgh, Scotland, Mendel Weinman, and a shliach of the Rebbe in Simcha Martin, Mendel Shenowitz.
Netzer, Matoi, Mercy, Yadai, Lisbar.
For the pasuk of Kikarev, a shliach of the Rebbe in Montreal, Canada, a very special shliach, Zalman Sternberg.
Kikarev, Elecha, Hadavar, Ve'oid, Ve'ficha, Ve'avacha, Vasaisai.
Thank you very much. And for the pasuk of the Hine, a shliach of the Rebbe in Oak Park, Illinois, Yeshua David Bergstein.
Ve'inei, Hashem, Nitzav, Alav, Umlai, Chal, Haaretz, Vaydai, Umavet, Alav, Uvayachem, Layais, Malay, Em, Aivdai, Karoi.
For the pasuk of Bereshis, a shliach of the Rebbe in Suffolk, New York, Mendel Gans.
Bereshis, Bara, Elikim, Es, Hashemayim, Ve'es, Haaretz.
For the pasuk of Vishinantam, a shliach of the Rebbe from Geneva, Switzerland, from Bunk, Mem Dalet, Avram Baruch Pevsner.
ושינמתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך ובעשיך ובלבתך בדרך ובשובך ובקומך.
For the pasuk of Yagaiti, a shliach of the Rebbe in Northridge, California, Menachem Mendel Brook.
Yagaiti, Yalai, Matsasi, Al, Tamen, Yagaiti, Umatsasi, Al, Tamen, Yagaiti, Matsasi, Tamen.
For the pasuk of Via Hafta, a shliach of the Rebbe in Oakland, California, all the way from Bunk, Nundalit, Nussin Lubkovsky.
Shinantam, Levanecha, Vilibarta, Bam, Veshivtecha, Esecha. Strong one? Vkumecha.
For the pasuk of Vizeh, a shliach of the Rebbe all the way from Owings Mills, Maryland, a legendary shliach, Mendel Katzenellenbogen.
Vizeh! Kol! Ha'adam! Esachles! Lios! Kol! Ha'ilamais! Hayoinim! Mesachtoinim! Lios! Loi! Tira! Zo! Mesachtoinim!
Thank you very much. And for the pasuk of Yismach, followed by Admasai, a legendary shliach all the way from Livingston, New Jersey, a legendary shliach, Beryl Grossbaum.
Yismach! Yisrael! Peyesov! Peirush! Shakol! Mi! Shahu! Mizera! Yisrael! Yesh! Loi! L'smayach! V'simchas! Hashem! Asher! Sos! V'sameach! V'dirasei! V'sachtainim! Ad Masai! Ad Masai! Ad Masai!
Get up on the table. Let's go. Everyone, stop in the middle. Everyone, get up on the table. Let's go. Everyone, let's go. Go. Everyone up on the side. I got the love. Come on, everyone. For the time of your life. Come on, everyone. Come here, you're gonna rock. For the time of your life. All the Shluchim from around the world. Everyone this time, me and you. I can't see you guys, come on. Beautiful, beautiful. Take my chance. Everyone, come on, let's go crazy! Wow, everyone back to your places. We're about to get started for the moment of our lives. Everyone back to the place. Before we get started with the roll call, everyone, stay seated. Let's go. We're about to get started with this roll call. Wow. The energy in this room is about to explode. It's the Shluchim, the Rebbe's Kinder. Every single one of you are going to explode the dark walls of galas. Come on, let me hear you. Everyone in their place. Everyone in the place, let me hear you. All right, the way it's gonna work. When we're gonna do the roll call, we're gonna do one place at a time. And when we do that place, you're gonna be standing on the floor. When I call that place, you're going to be standing on the floor and you're going to be pointing at those people which stand up on the benches that are from that place, which means everyone should be standing by their place on the floor. And as soon as I call your place, you will get up on the table and everyone will point at you and you're going to go like this. All right, are you guys ready? Let me hear you. Da! 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 Well, I didn't get that. Let's do it one more time. Are you guys ready? Da! 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 Beautiful, beautiful. Chevre, let's get this started. Everyone stand on the floors. And when we call your continent, you will get up and everyone will point at you and say, da. One. Everyone from Argentina, da. Da. Everyone from Australia, da. Da. Beautiful, beautiful. Everyone from Austria, da. Da. Beautiful. Everyone from Azerbaijan, da. Da. From Belarus, everyone get up. Whoever's from Belarus, get up on your table and everyone point at them. Whoever's from Belgium, from Brazil, Canada. Come on, let's get it down for Canada. Canada. China. Colombia.
Dominican Republic, England. Come on, whoa, guys, buckle up. England is a little bigger than you think. England, Estonia, France. Whoa. France. Up on the table! Parle-moi français! La français! Juif Damien! Wow, the energy in this room is about to explode. Georgia! Germany! Greece! Hungary! India! Wow, this one is something else. Guys. This is a place where every single shliach, which worked their whole life to get to, the day of Mashiach, where they'll be just light and will be able to be verbringen with the Rebbe. The Eretz HaKadosh, Eretz Yisrael, everyone get up in the place and let's dance. Oh, that's the. Before we continue, remember who sent us out on Shluchis. It's the Rebbe. Everyone should remember the Shluchim from Italy, Japan, Lithuania, Malta, Mexico, Monaco, Montenegro, something like that. Come on, Morocco, Coco, the Netherlands. Come on, the Shluchim from the Netherlands. The Shluchim from New Zealand. Guys, everyone. The Shluchim from Nigeria. The Shluchim from Norway. The Shluchim from Poland. The Shluchim from Portugal. The Shluchim, guys, buckle up for this one. The Rebbe is about to take out this firm from Russia. The Rebbe is firmer in Russia. The Rebbe dominated Russia and freed all of us from Russia. Everyone get up on the tables for a big dance for Netnya Nikava. Everyone get ready for a dance for the Shluchim from Russia. energy in this room is about to explode. And the Rebbe's firm should come back from Russia. The Shluchim from Scotland, from Singapore, and the Shluchim from Slovakia, the Shluchim from South Africa. The Shluchim, guys, come on. Save your breath for this one. Come on, breathe in tight. The Shluchim from South Korea. The Shluchim from Simcha Martin. The Shluchim from Sweden. Come on, guys, I can't hear you. Let's go. I need everyone to scream. The Shluchim, we need to welcome the Shluchim from Switzerland. A lot better, I want to hear better. The Shluchim from Thailand. Wow. Guys, this one deserves a special dance from each one of you Shluchim. This is the place where the Rebbe was born, where all of us started, and where all of us started our shluchas. Everyone, get ready to dance for the moment of your life. The Shluchim from Ukraine. Wow, guys, before we continue the next one, I want to let you guys know that if you guys have any energy left before the end of the roll call, you weren't completely Yetze greeting your Shluchim. We greet our Shluchim with all the energy we have in our body and soul. The Shluchim to Vietnam! No. The Shluchim to Vietnam! Beautiful. Now, this is something special. Over here in the United States of America, there's a shliach to every single state. We're going to welcome none other than everyone. Buckle up for this one. Come on, guys. I need all of you to buckle up. The Shluchim to Alabama. The Shluchim to none other than. This is something special to me. There's tired of Shluchim in every single state. The Shluchim to Alaska. The Shluchim. This is actually my neighbor because I'm from California. The Shluchim to Arizona. Come on, a little louder. Arizona. Arkansas. Guys, I need something special for this. I need a real doll. The Shluchim. This is when my grandfather was sent on Shluchis over 50 years ago. The Shluchim. Everyone, 3 fingers up like this. The Shluchim to California. The Shluchim to Colorado. The Shluchim to Connecticut. The Shluchim to Washington, D.C. The Rebbe's Fadim. The Shluchim to Delaware. Guys, this is something else. I know there's a lot of you. I was there for a year. The Shluchim to Florida. I can't hear you. Louder. Yes. The The Shluchim to Georgia. Louder. I want to hear the guys on this side as well. This side is doing amazing. The Shluchim to Hawaii. Yes. Idaho. The Shluchim to Illinois. Everyone breathe in and breathe out. The Shluchim to Indiana. The Shluchim to Iowa. The Shluchim to Arkansas. Arkansas. The Shluchim to Kansas. Come on, guys, let me hear you rock and roll. The Shluchim to Kentucky. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Let me hear it even louder. The Shluchim to Louisiana. The Shluchim to Maine. Wow, the energy over here is about to explode. The Shluchim, guys, Baltimore is in the state. The Shluchim to Maryland. The Shluchim to Massachusetts. The Shluchim. Guys. Shh. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Everyone is greeting their fellow Shluchim. The next state. It has a big history of Shluchim. It has a yeshiva in Detroit, already from the times of the Frierdiker Rebbe. The first Shliach Meir Avson was sent there, and there was many Shluchim sent to Michigan. I can't hear you. Louder. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, buckle up for this one. Because Rabbi Feller, one of the first head Shluchim, the Shluchim from Minnesota, the Shluchim from Mississippi, the Shluchim from Missouri, the Shluchim from Montana, the Shluchim from Nebraska, the Shluchim, let me hear you buckle up for this one, the Shluchim from Nevada, the Shluchim from New Hampshire. Oh my gosh. Guys. This one is something special. The Shluchim from New Jersey. The Shluchim from New Mexico. Guys, for this one, I need everyone on their tables. Everyone on their benches. This is the place where the Rebbe sent each one of us out of. The Shluchim from New York. In this room. The Shluchim from North Carolina. From North Dakota. The Shluchim. Rabbi Coleman, which spoke with us at Shabbos from Columbus. The Shluchim from Ohio. I can't hear you. The Shluchim from Ohio. The Shluchim from Oklahoma. The Shluchim from Oregon. The Shluchim from Pennsylvania. The Shluchim from Rhode Island. Get off. The Shluchim from South Carolina. The Shluchim. This is a very special state. This is the one that made a full picture. This is the last state to have an embassy, a part of 770, a part of the Rebbe in America, the last state. The Shluchim from South Dakota. The Shluchim from Tennessee. The Shluchim, guys, chavre, this one is something special. The Shluchim from Texas. Shubkalazer of Texas. The Shluchim from Utah. The Shluchim from Vermont. The Shluchim from, guys, take a deep breath. Guys, take a deep breath. The Shluchim from the Virgin Islands. I can't hear you. Scream that one more time. The Shluchim from the Virgin Islands. The Shluchim from Virginia. Guys, I want you all to scream as loud as you could. You have to greet your fellow Shluchim. You can't have any more energy within you. The Shluchim from Washington. I can't hear you. The Shluchim from Washington. The Shluchim from West Virginia. The Shluchim from Wisconsin. The Shluchim from Wyoming. We're all going to greet our fellow Shluchim, which to each one of us is even closer than a brother, because we all have the same father and we all have the same mission. We're all going to dance together as one for this special moment, which is going to be the moment of our lives. The moment which we all realize that all that's here is our shlichus to bring Mashiach and our Rebbe. We're going to greet everyone. You need to be knocked out by the end of this song. I want to see each one of you, whatever is left within you after these 3 days. This is the last moment of these 3 days. The last moment of truth in these 3 days. The Shluchim to the United States of America. Come on, everyone.
nation we are conquering. And to bring Mashiach to and you know, come on! Tomorrow will be ghosts, no more! Whoever wins is gonna score! To bring Mashiach to and know, tomorrow will be ghosts, no more! Whoever wins is gonna score! Come on, I don't hear you. A nation we are conquering. Shluchim Yadinenu. To bring Mashiach to you know. Tomorrow there'll be colors. No more. And the wind is colors. Shluchim Yadinenu. To bring Mashiach to you know. Tomorrow there'll be colors. No more. And the wind is colors. Up on the sun. Come on, let me see you. Hey,
Livingston and Lubin from New Jersey. You have a taxi, the corner of East New York and Brooklyn. Lubin's from New Jersey and Grossbaum's from Livingston. Make your way outside. You have a taxi waiting to take you.
Shmuley Horowitz. Who ever heard of Shmuley Horowitz before? Well, now you know. Shmuley Horowitz, available for bookings. Everyone, please find a seat. Who's ready for the grand raffle? Please find your seats and pull out your tickets. Let's go, let's go, let's go. While you're pulling out your tickets, we have two very, very, very special. Hold it with the grand raffle for 1 minute. We have two very, very special occasions to mark today. The first one is when there's a simcha by one shliach. It's a simcha by all the shluchim. We're one family. So we're going to wish a very hearty mazel tov. A young shliach who's celebrating his bar mitzvah tonight. Let's get a little music. A young shliach who's celebrating a bar mitzvah tonight. Mendel Volvovsky, come on up.
bring him up on the stage. Bring him up on the stage. Mendel, look at such a beautiful cake we have for you. You're gonna share it with all your friends in your face? Okay, and now we have another young shliach who's celebrating a birthday tonight. Not his bar mitzvah, that was last year. He's turning 14 years old. Wish a very, very happy birthday and a mazel tov to Dovi Deitch. Dovi, where are you? Happy birthday to you. Okay, is everyone ready for the raffle? Does everyone have all their tickets out? All right, let's get the raffle table up here. I'm calling on a call to the stage. One of our dearest head counselors, a little bit of a hard act to follow with his brother, Levi. Mendy Plotkin!
Let's go! Hands in the air! Let's go! You see that?
It's time for raffle time! Before we start the raffles, in the beginning of the Kinus, we spoke about there will be one camper, one shliach that will walk away with a Tanya of the Rebbe. A Tanya of the Rebbe, which the Rebbe gave out Yutas Kislev Tavshin and Aleph. This is the most precious raffle someone could ever dream of in his entire life. The winner of this raffle, the winner of the Tanya of the Rebbe, goes to a camper from, when you hear his name, get on your benches, let's go! Everyone on your benches! The winner! None other! From Yud Beis Nachum Ben Abitzin! Ay, ay, ay. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the next raffle? Okay. For the next raffle.
Just tell me what we're doing. One at a time.
Okay. All right. We're doing a chumash and a together. It is a red raffle ticket. The number is 2. The number is 2 4 0 9 9 3. Do we have a winner? We have a winner! We have a winner! Here he is! Here we go! Very nice. Beautiful, let's go, picture! The next one. Alrighty! The next raffle is on our lessons in Tanya. And the color is yellow! Here we go. 2 9 0 9 and a 2 and a 4. Do we have a winner? Let's go. We have a winner. The next raffle ticket is on red. It's on Karl Chumash, Caesar Wisdom, and a joy. Here we go. 8 5 1 1. It's a pink. It's a pink. Pink. Change it to pink. 9 and 7. Do we have a winner? Do we have a winner? We don't. Oh! Do we have a winner? What is your name? Oh, you have one. There we go. Very nice. Oh, next raffle. This one. Hands. Your finger like this. Let's go. Here we go. The next one. It's yellow. And we got a 2, a 9, a 0, a 9, a 4. No, it's 2, 9, 0, 9, 4, and a 5. Do we have a winner? Do we? We have a winner!
for this one, you all know there was a Hachana raffle. Now, the winner of those Hachana raffles, Mission 1, have a club raise. Mission 1, please come up to get your prize. What are they getting? Gershon Jacobson from Punta Gorda, Florida. Zvimer Oberlander from Budapest, Hungary. Mendel Kolarski from Lafayette Hill. Yodelet from Neskaduk. Gabriel Noyevsky from Vilnius, Lithuania. Ari Greenberg from Carver, Michigan. Yossi Munchkin, Rochester. Aisha Truth, Baltimore and East. Maisha Wingman, Edinburgh. And you're gonna go in Montreal. This is the ice cream prize. Okay. Mission 2 winners. We have David Guillaume Mandelou from Paris, France. We have Menachem Mendel Ronald from Montreal. Menachem Alta from Sunny House Beach, Florida. Mendel Feldman from Oregon. Mendel of Give Girl Baby. Charlie Rado from Montreal. Mayor Hipkin from Kingston, New York. Gabriel Lou from London, England. Lady Matza from France. And Mandy Glitzenstein from London, England. Please come up to get your raffle. Alrighty, we didn't even start the big raffles. Now at least. Does everybody? Very loud. Ready? Let's lower the music a bit. Lower the music a bit. Music lower. Music lower a bit. We are now going to make the raffle on the drum. Here we go. Everyone, get on your benches. This is for the Chana Mitzvah. You will win a drone all the way from Eastern Parkway 687. It goes to none other than Mandy Glitzenstein from London, England. London, England. Here we go. Whoa! There we go. All right. This time.
got a set of rishimis. The shimis of the Rebbe. This is a red mifonce. It's red. Alrighty. It's pink. Here we go. 8, 5, 0, 9, 6, and 4. Do we have a winner? Do we have a winner from here? Oh, we have a winner! Yesh lanu winner! Me! Oh! Memphis! Son next one. Oh, the Rebbe's Mamorim, which one? Muka by the Rebbe. The Rebbe looked his over. Here we go. It is. This is a red. A red. Here we go. Let's get the music going. It's 2. Then a 4. Then a 1. Then another 1. Then, guess what? It's another 1, and the last number is 5. Do we have a winner? I don't see a winner. Do we have a winner? Do we have a winner? Okay. And the number is green. Division 3. Do you have green? Okay. It's a 4. Then a 3. Then a 1. Then a 1. 0. And 6. Do we have a winner? We're waiting for a winner. We're waiting for a winner. Winner. Do we have a winner? Maybe we don't. We're looking for a winner. Okay. It is yellow. It is yellow. Change it to yellow. Okay, it is yellow, yellow, yellow. 9! Yellow, exactly. 9! 1! 9, 1, 3, 3, 4, 9. Do we have a winner? We're looking for a winner.
We are now gonna make the second biggest raffle.
The second the biggest raffle of the night. But for order us to do that, I need everyone to get their hands in the air. Left hand. This is on a set of Likutei Sichos. This is the Nebe's Heilige Sichos. Here we go. Everyone on your cheers. If you win this. Alrighty. It is a red ticket. Here we go. Let's go. Get the beats. Let's go. 2, 4, 0, 9, 5. The last number is 0. Do we have a winner? Do we have a winner? Funny. Okay. For the last Okay. For the last raffle. Everyone on your benches. Let's go. I'm waiting. Everyone on your benches. Everyone on your benches. Everyone on your benches. Let's go. We are now gonna make the last raffle. Everybody that's in this hall. Everybody that's in this hall. We are gonna make this raffle you don't buy nowhere. You can't even buy it in a lottery. A grand prize winner of a free scholarship to the Shluchim Office winter camp. One more time. This is a free scholarship to, I need to hear your sounds, the winter camp.
Pick out a green ticket. Randall Bergstein, the director of this banquet, is going to pick the winner.
We're now going to ask a very special younger man to be. But yes, there's a bucket. We're going to ask the co-director of tonight's banquet. Put your hands together for Mendel Bergstein to pick the ticket. when the winner is announced, everyone must start spontaneous dancing. Here we go. Here we go.
Tzeirei Hashluchim, are we ready? Tzeirei Hashluchim, are we ready? Okay.
We will be picking the ticket.
Okay. It's a green ticket. Who has a green ticket? Raise your hand if you got a green ticket.
430.
And the ticket number is 430. Again. That's 430.
All staff, when the winner is announced, you come right here to the middle to celebrate in the celebration.
The next number is 2. That's 4302. Okay, guys, this is the last raffle tonight. It's 4302. 43026.
going to continue dancing and singing with Shmuley Horowitz and all the Tzeirei Hashluchim together in one moment. But first, the last mission from the Hachana program. Hachana, where all of you learned the raffle for 10 scarves. You'll come over here when you hear your name called to Mati Reitzis. He'll give you your scarf. Shalom Gordon from Tasmania. Mendy Glitzenstein from London, England. Yossi Pearlstein from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Yisrael Gold from Rehovot. Gabriel Liu, London, England. Zali Ruddle from Montreal. Avrami Feldman from Bend, Oregon. Avrami Yakina from Brighton Beach. Gabriel Nech Jackson Jacobson from Des Moines, Iowa. Yossi Pearlstein from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Some Sveitenwald. Okay, all of you, can we get the lights on in the hall, please? Who? I read them all. Mendel Hahn from Manchavdal, please go outside. All of the parents who are looking for their children, you will put them up on the screen. Go to the back command center, and you will tell the person to put your child's name on the screen. Children, please look. Go to Mati Reitzis. Children, look out for your name on the screen. If your name is on the screen, that means your parent is here, and he is looking for you. Again, there will be no announcements for children. If you need to find your child, go to the command center in the back, and they will put their name on the screen as you see right now. Eliezer Zucker from Key West, Florida. Where does he need to go? Outside, please. Your parents are here. Everyone, please. Eliezer Zucker, we're waiting for you. Please welcome back to the stage. All of those who are meant to go with the Muncie van. If you look on the screen, you'll see your names. There's a van to Muncie.